N-word. Do you have a uvula, guys? What's going on? It is the Geek Low Stars. We are back in the building. If you don't know, that is a reference to One Piece.
Jeez.
Season
I was
2.
not expecting that start. This man came out and just straight up.
Listen, that's gonna be in the intro every time.
Oh man.
One of the best lines. That's gonna be the line this year, bro. That's gonna be the line this year. It has to. It has to, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, guys, listen. What's up, Al? You're watching on this. Oh, Death from Above. What's happening, my boy?
What's up? What's up? You're
all right, guys. So listen. Usually we do One Piece reactions on Saturday, especially at this time. We don't have a chapter this week. Oda decided to rest and work on season 3 of One Piece live action.
Makes sense.
They're in here.
Which I saw they're shooting until June.
Ooh, yeah. So he gonna be pretty busy. What's up, Darian? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're good. You good? Yeah. Oh my God, I can't say. Yo, got me speaking like the aliens in the movie. What's the movie, bro?
Disclosure Day.
It's the trailer.
Disclosure
Day. There we go. I'm talking like one of them in there. Crazy, bro. All right, guys. So listen, like I said, we usually do One Piece reactions, usually the manga, but we don't have a chapter today. So we decided to bring up some other stuff and have you guys talk with us, ask us questions, things of that nature. Okay. So one of the first things actually, before we talk about what we're gonna really talk about, just wanted to say RIP to the voice actress Masakio Akita.
Oh, I saw that.
She died recently. I didn't realize she died recently. She was known as the Japanese voice actress for Galaxy Express 999. Now I never saw that, but you know, of course that's a VA. You know, we gotta show our props, and every other VA that passed away during this year and last year, you know, RIP to y'all. And yeah, man, it's crazy though, because I don't remember this much people like passing away when I was
young. This span that we've been getting recently is kind of like insane as far as people dropping like flies.
Yeah, man, like look at
and I've noticed it's all usually due to illness.
Yeah. The big C usually. And that's the crazy thing too. I'm scared of like that's popping up even more now. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is it in the water, bro? Is it in McDonald's, bro? What's happening? What is going on, bro? Like, what is happening, bro? I don't even eat McDonald's no more, but still, it's just like, hey, what is happening, bro? Why are so many people dropping like flies, man? It's crazy, man. Oh, I heard even the Spider-Man actor passed away too. That did the Latin one for the MCU and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Even I was gonna say even people that are dubbing other stuff for other countries.
Yeah, man. Crazy work. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, RIP to y'all. Thank you for your services. We really appreciate it. Now, getting on some lighter stuff. We're going to be talking about the live action, guys. Like I said, we were going to be talking about. So, me and Buggy, we watched season 2, the first 2 episodes, you know, in the movie theater.
We had on Tuesday.
Thank you. And, you know, we decided to talk about it because a lot of stuff happened.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty crazy. Like, what episode you want to start with? Or you just want to just
well, I want to clarify also, I did myself the favor, watch episode 3.
Ooh.
Which is...
Oh, you just jumped away.
For those of you that are wondering what happens in episode 3, it's the Whiskey Peak episode, and... You know what happens in Whiskey Peak, Zoro versus 100.
Just slicing the dicing, bro.
To me, that's the best fight of One Piece up to date.
Oh, really?
I'm putting it down right here. That's the best fight that they've had in One Piece.
Okay, real quick. Was it bloody?
Yes.
Really? Like more ketchup. They were
yes.
Oh,
Which
we got to up to that. Okay.
yeah. So,
right.
anyways,
say less. Say less, bro. Say less.
I do like these first 2 episodes of continuing. It's funny because it basically just like leaves right where we left off in the first season.
Yeah, like, and they don't look older neither. Everybody looks younger. I mean, well, the same. Which I think they did it like a year after, right? They did the first one.
I think they had shot it, but then there was the strike happening with the Writers Guild or something like that.
Gotcha.
That's why it took 3 years to come out.
Ooh, see, it's always the writer's strike, bro.
It's always first it was the actors strike, and then it was the writers strike. But yeah, that's why it took 3 years for season 2 to come out.
For real, but it's always something though. It's always something. That's why I'm tired of this shit. Hold on, I am literally watching One Piece live action.
Oh, sorry.
My
bad.
I'm literally watching Luffy season 1, episode 3. I guess you guys can skip ahead to season 2 with you guys. Are you sure? I mean, you can. Well, I'm about to say if you can. Let's stop.
Yo, Death from Above. Yes.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yes.
Bro. I don't know what happened with this man. I don't know what kind of training he was doing. He must have been training with Goku, bro.
I seen a picture comparison of what he looked like in Saint Seiya and what he looks like Zoro now, bro. Huge difference. But anyways, let's start off in Logtown of how they did that whole episode.
Do you want to talk about like the costume designs and set pieces first? Like, because that was like right out of.
I feel like this is something they've had built since season 1 because we've always seen Logtown since the very first episode when Roger was getting executed.
Right.
Vitamins happened. Yes, lots of vitamins.
Milk, kids, drinking milk.
I do like how they pretty much were. The Straw Hats were saying, we got to go to Logtown to stock up because Zoro still needs his 2 swords. They're low on supplies.
Facts.
So they go to Logtown. I love the design of Logtown and all this stuff. And I was surprised to see very early on Bartolomeo was in it.
Okay, I'm glad you told them. I'm glad you brought that up because we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I wasn't too keen on that. I mean, I was keen on him being there because he was there when Luffy got electrocuted and stuff. I kind of wish he didn't interact with all the Straw Hats. I kind of wish he didn't do that just because. I liked it when he was just, he was just like a fanboy. Like he was just in the distance, just doing it.
To counter that, to see them up close and personal doing their stuff, it makes sense why he becomes a fanboy after that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Interaction with Luffy of if he had a dream and then spoiler alert, he sees the wanted poster of Luffy and then he goes like smiling like Luffy. Like that's true. That's where it starts.
True. And no, that was cool. That was dope. But I mean, like, talking to Nami and stuff like that, and then talking to Buggy and Alvida, I felt like you could have left that out. You know what I mean? But everything after that was fine. That was fine. If he was just looking, he was in the crowd.
I like what Death from Above said right here. I like it. It shows he's a pushover and he gets inspired.
This is true, and this is why I was like so back and forth because when you see him in Dressrosa, he is a bloodthirsty. He's wilding, bro. He was just getting rid of people left and right. Didn't give a goddamn. He is more of a pirate than Luffy is.
I think they call him the Cannibal Eater or something like that.
Something like that. And I don't know. Maybe we might get something of how he got that name. I don't know.
Another thing Death from Above pointed here that is true. Shop owner design killed it in that episode.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up too because Death from Above because I was watching it and I'm wondering like, yo, was this dude from Wano? Because the way he was talking, the way they emphasized his role so heavily, I was like,
I don't remember if
I don't remember neither. Right.
Because I know the one that the shipwreck that's with Frankie at Water 7 is from Wano, and then we see his brother when we get to Wano, but I'm not sure about the swords maker.
Yeah, like, and then now that Wano had passed and then Egghead and stuff, I was just wondering, like, yo, and I know Oda's now putting in things that he wish he would have put in earlier. So I'm like, yo, is this like a low-key reference to Wano? Like he was from Wano, and that's why he knew about all these swords and stuff. I mean, because I feel like everybody from Wano at this point.
And the other thing too is like, since Oda's kind of like overseeing stuff, he could kind of do what he wanted to do since he introduced these characters so later on.
Right, and that's what but you know what I really love about that too? He does it in a way where it's not pushing the story back or it's not making sense. He does it in a way where it's making sense. And mind you, there are other writers too, American writers that write on this too. But this is why I say I feel like Netflix got it.
Well, it also helps that the writers are One Piece fans as well. That's
100%. And that's another thing too. You got two writers that love the lore, and then you got Oda who's like overseeing it, and that's what makes a great live action thing. You got
Oda and Masenyu hang out all the time, bro. Apparently.
I don't know.
Masenyu knows how the One Piece ends. He does.
Oh, he found it in the lake, bro.
Oda told him.
Found it in the ocean, bro.
Nah, Oda told him straight up, like he knows the ending of it.
Yo, he better than me because I wouldn't even ask.
You know what? Since we're talking about the shop owner stuff, I love the Kitetsu stuff when he. I was wondering if they were gonna keep that or not, bro.
Yeah. Because there were other things that they took out, but we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, I did like that too, and they did it like beat for beat in the anime. Beat for fucking beat.
I think it was better done in the live action than in the anime.
And you know what's crazy, bro? You guys, chat. You know what's crazy? I feel like the live action does shit so much better than the fucking anime. I never thought I'd say that in my life.
So real quick, different Rebuff said it right here. Before we got to Loguetown, we saw a little flashback before the execution. Roger and Garp talking to each other.
Let's talk about it. Because you're right. You bought it because they bought up God Valley, and when I spoke to Buggy about it, I was like, "Yo, they bought up God Valley," and you was like, "Yo, I didn't even hear him say that." Like, you had to go back and watch it, right?
Yeah,
bro. But it makes sense though because of the history and see, and that's the thing I love about that too. And like this season 1 and now season 2, it's made for fans, but it's also made for people that haven't watched it yet. And it's a great mix of both.
And then them reminiscing about them fighting each other,
laughing. A good
time. and then a little bit after them talking about that, he mentions a son. We know who that is, and I like that they introduced that there still instead of introducing it way later. You know,
which I like that because it makes sense.
We know who it is, but people who watch the live action don't know who
it is. And I love that. I love that he's putting that in so freaking early, bro. Man, you know what somebody else brought up too? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Real quick. It's just Zoro's village that has the ties with Wano source material wise. So yeah, I think it's just the shop owner doesn't have anything to do with that.
Okay. Got you.
Oh, I forgot to bring up Darian said here. Well, I need to add something to One Piece. Who is the live action show? It's not like the anime, the Mongols. I don't know.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to say there.
Well, I need to add something to One Piece. Who is a live action show? It's not like the anime. You mean manga?
I think maybe that's what he means.
I think it's manga. Well, what would you add though? Let me ask you that, Darian. Yeah, let me know, bro.
Zoro scenes don't get cut. I like Sanji left my.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hey. Come on, don't do that. Everybody gets their shine, bro. Don't do that, bro.
It makes you wonder how the One Piece remake is going to be storyboarded. Yeah, that is true. Honestly, the one character I want to see in the live action is the London god himself, NL.
We already talked about this. That's
yeah. We'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, they pretty much.
I'm sorry. Real quick, I'm sorry. What I wanted to say was during that flashback with Garp and Roger, somebody had mentioned, and I didn't even think about it, that's the same suit he wore in the flashback in the manga, in the anime. I love that attention to detail.
The continuity,
it's so.
And it's funny when I watched that and I went back to watch the first season with my mom. He's actually wearing the same thing,
which is crazy, bro. Son, we gotta talk about the casting too.
I want to mention real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
I think Dragon might have been in the execution of Roger, because there's a hooded,
in the crowd,
and there's a hooded figure there in green robes. And
that's right.
Who do we see later on in episode 1 in a green robe?
Homie, Dragon. Yeah.
But yeah, we also got introduction of Smoker, which I love the dude who plays Smoker.
Yeah, he did such a great job them 2 episodes, bro. I can't believe they still got him smoking the 3 cigars at the same time and made it work.
Bro.
That's crazy to me, bro. That is so crazy to me.
Yeah, and like every time he's just, I'm like, yes,
and he's puffing them smokes, bro.
The Smoker, yes,
no coughing, just puffing, bro. Son, what are y'all giving these people, bro? They're giving these people real devil fruits out here.
I do love his costume as well, though. Like straight from the freaking source material.
And then they're working out too, because you see the whole abs and shit, bro. They're so dedicated to this goddamn show. It's not even crazy, bro.
I also do like before they split up where they each went their own separate ways, and Nami gave money to Sanji, and then Zoro's like, "Oh, what about me? I need money for my swords."
He said, I'm gonna give you this, but I want like 200% interest. Like, what?
And then
that line was so cool too when he said
I do also love that they actually show fishes from the One Piece world. We saw the bluefish tuna elephant.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, they did a great job with that too. Like,
I love that they're actually sticking to stuff like that.
Show for sure, and this is how they like the writers have read the cover stories. They went in and out for this shit, man. It is so freaking good.
It's funny you bring up cover stories. Are they going to try to adapt some of that stuff into the live action as well?
I wouldn't be surprised. Because I don't know which one was the most notable. Well, I know when I started really noticing them was around like, I want to say after Enies Lobby with Rob Lucci when he's bandaged up, and that's when I started really noticing them. So I don't know if they're gonna do it around that part, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, but it just makes me. Oh well, we can talk about that too. So, we can talk about the fight we got between Smoker, Sanji, and Luffy. That bro whooping their ass, both of them, bro.
I love how he attacks too, bro. He just powers it
so much like a menace, bro.
Yeah,
knock Sanji to the building, bro. Just knock them out, bro. And then Luffy was out here doing the Gatling, which looked really good, by the way. Looked really good. And I like how they did it to where he can't hit him because he's a Logia, and Logias have different rules than Paramecius do. So, we're gonna get into that conversation very, very soon. Do you know what I mean? Now, I don't know if they're gonna mention hockey or not. That's the thing. Because we see Oda bringing up stuff earlier rather than later. So I don't know if we're gonna get hockey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I like that we're getting the Logia and the Paramecia stuff. So I like that. I just want to know how you gonna do the zonins. That's the question, bro.
Well, I saw an image of Chopper, look like the actress in a bodysuit, in his his muscle form.
Oh, what?
So yeah, it's practically, from images that I've seen, it looks like practical effects.
And I like that. Keep it that way. Because I want a full CGI. Just give me practical with the CGI. I'm cool with that.
And I think that's where they kind of do the thing with Chopper, from what I've read, is that they mix it with CGI and like the actress in the actual, like him in his like muscle form or whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay. Did they ever show the muscle? Not the muscle point, the guard point?
No, that's something we don't get until Alabasta, from what I remember, because I think it's when he uses the rumble balls is when he actually uses those forms. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah,
because I know Chopper not to just transform into those forms without a rumble ball.
Oh yeah, you don't even need that. He uses bloop. Even the muscle bound. I mean, not the muscle, the monster point.
Yeah,
he don't need a thing for that, right? He's just going.
No, he just transforms into it.
That's crazy. I wonder how they're gonna do that. If we even get that far.
I think we will, but
I feel
like Tashigi
could have been better, in my opinion, but the only downside for the episode for me. Really? I gotta disagree. I really like Tashigi, man. Tashigi was super dope. I didn't want her, and listen, I didn't want her to be like super duper attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like she not saying that the actress is ugly. I'm not saying that, but
she's a sword nerd.
Right, exactly. I didn't want her to be dolled up and stuff like Oda has with a lot of women in his in the anime and the manga. She looked like a sword nerd. I love that. I love that part. Even her action scenes with Zoro was super dope. I love that shit, man.
I forgot to mention the very first scene we see is freaking Mr. Five, Miss Valentine, and Nico.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yes.
And it's this very same marine base that we saw in the first season.
Right, they destroyed that whole base, bro. Bottom side.
And I love that hallway scene Robin had, or sorry, Miss All Sunday.
Miss All Sunday.
Of her using the devil fruit powers. And I loved how it looked. I'm not gonna lie, it looked good.
Yo, honestly, you know what though? I was kind of taken aback by how dark it got too.
Oh, bro.
A little, yeah. Especially that scene, because she's murking people.
Wait till episode 3 when Zoro's taking everybody out.
But you know what though? I really like that because I feel like that's something that Oda kind of neglected. Or make us forget that these were bloodthirsty people. Back in the day, they was killing me, bro. Like,
and
until they got with Luffy. Yeah.
I do also want to say that I do like in the One Piece live action so far that people are actually staying dead. No fake death outs or fake deaths.
Wow, you know what? I don't know because when we get the Pell, I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Seven bit the dust. I heard a couple people died in season 2.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what? I like because I did what was it? Episode 4 yesterday. I forgot homie died. Sheep dude.
Oh, Mary, yeah.
Yeah, man, I forgot he died.
I forgot they're not shying away from people.
And the way they do, but the way they do it is so crazy because you do see a little bit of ketchup in there too. And that's why I was kind of so taken aback by like how gruesome it is. Like,
episode 3, they brought out all the Kool-Aid.
Bro, I gotta see that. All right, cool.
And real quick, I do love it's not PTSD. I guess it's like Mihawk's in Zoro's head, so he sees like Mihawk, and he's like trying to overcome, that fight that he had with Mihawk at that point. And I like that they brought the actor back to be there inside Zoro's head, right there. Like, oh, you're not gonna be able to beat me if you just, do this and that.
This is riffraff, bro. Struggling with this.
Exactly.
How you gonna be me, bro?
Exactly. I love that.
He said that motivation, bro. That's all I needed, bro. Homie activated the Spartan Rage. It was that's what I'm saying. Like I like that. I like that. In this iteration, they're adding everything that could have been from the first season. I mean, from the anime and the manga on to here, man. And I just feel like it's elevated.
It's funny you bring that up. Don Krieg bit the dust because of Mihawk in the first season,
which is crazy. Because we see him, later on in the anime, in the manga, but I guess that's it. That's it for him. Good. He cooked. Damn. Yeah, go ahead.
I love continuing with the first episode. I love that, the Straw Hats did their thing. Usopp got his goggles finally from Logtown, which I love.
That was dope. Oh, and he did the fire attack.
The Pepper Star.
Pepper Star. There we go. I forgot about that. That was.
I love that Buggy and Alvida were back in this. I love the dude that plays Buggy.
I was going about to say that. Yo, this dude, I gotta get his name. I forgot it now. Jeff Ward, Mr. Ward. I love this Buggy more than I love him in the anime.
I'm sure Oda does as well. I'm sure Oda does as well.
But I love him. I love him in the
the thing is, he's more menacing in the live action than he is in the anime or manga as well.
Yeah, because like he can be very, very, very goofy, like Joker, but he can also pull off that. Joker.
He was a little. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing him in the being Luffy's lawyer, bro.
Son, that was hilarious though. But again, it's just like, yo, he really pulled it off well. And I'm like, yo, So that is a big compliment if you could do it better in the live action than you did in the manga. And
also, shout out to the actress that played Alvida to lose all the weight that she had.
Yo, you know the feet dudes was going crazy. You already know.
No comment.
You already
no
know.
comment. No comment.
Gooning.
No comment.
Ooh, my feet. Oh.
No comment.
Gooning.
No comment.
They were gooning like crazy, bro.
As soon as they saw that feet, they were like,
"Hello there."
Oh, she have nice feet. Oh my god, bro. Just I can just tell it was just.
Oh, so I kind of want to touch on this since it happened in the first episode, and I talked about this with my friend, and I never even brought it up with you. The storm that came to Logtown. I wonder who brought that storm. I'm wondering if that's Oda giving us indication of what the dragon is actually really all about.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that's gonna be the first and last time you ever see him do so.
But I'm just saying, like, that's more of an indication now that dragon has some type of weather fruit. I'm not sure.
Oh, for sure.
He has one.
Well, I always assume that because even when I, see it in the anime,
because the thing in the anime, they never really showed dragon until like him saving Luffy, and it was just like a storm. In the live action,
that's like it was storming before.
Exactly, but in the live action, you see him watch. No, but he's watching Luffy. He's watching him in the middle of the center of Logtown when they enter there, and then when they split up. That's when Nami's like, "Oh, there's magnetism or electricity in the air," and I'm like, dragon."
I see what you. Okay, yeah, but like again, because that's probably one of the things
bro. And the biggest shock to me, shock to me of all in the first episode, guys, I kid you not, it was dead silent in my theater, and then when I saw the silhouette of the shadow of not one of the shadow figure,
the blur,
the blur. I already knew who it was. It was dead silent, and all you hear from me is "oh shit." And then as soon as they revealed it, the whole crowd goes crazy. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I was not expecting that either. For that person to come that soon, but again, it makes sense.
He was there
based on his position.
He was there.
It makes sense. Oh man, but I like how they didn't show the actor though. They didn't show the actors.
I saw there's pictures of you could actually see his face, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. So I don't even know if they're going to use that same person or not. I don't know. But the way they shot it, it was from where you couldn't really tell.
I also listened to some of the music of the show, and I think the Little Garden episode. There's a song that goes "Pray to the Sun God," Nika. If I remember correctly, the lyrics.
Ooh.
That's how the song goes. So they're definitely world building a lot more here than they are in the original source we read it in.
Yeah, because you gotta remember something too. Because Oda, I think. Well, I didn't realize this till later, but Oda is kind of like he has a plan of what he wants to do, but he has to kind of like fill in everything as he goes.
Yeah.
So here, everything that he wanted to fit in, he's gonna fit in here. Just to make everything fit more.
I do also like in the first episode, since I guess we're kind of like towards the end of it already. The fight between Tashigi and Zoro. I like that fight.
Oh, that was dope. This is why I had to disagree with my boy Def. No disrespect, but I felt like she pulled it off really good. She pulled off the action scenes really good too, man. And homie that plays Zoro, he's the best, bro. Misenyu,
bro. Kitetsu and what's the other sword? Yashiburo. Those swords look so great, so great,
so dope. Look exactly like the damn
and it's funny that we're so far into the story. I've forgotten how Zoro has changed his swords. I forgot how he acquired the different swords throughout the journey. Oh, because I know after this he doesn't lose his swords again until Water 7 with the Rust dude.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
To that day, that's still crazy how he lost the sword that way. But then he got what's it? I forgot he got from Ryu.
Shisui.
Shisui, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite, bro. I actually got the sword here too. And then we get Big Boy Enma. And if we even get that far, I'm wondering how they're going to do that too.
So I guess we could save that towards the end when we're done discussing 1 and 2.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much episode 1 in a nutshell.
Oh no, we got to talk about
what else?
They're going up the Grand Line thing.
Well, that's the second episode though.
Oh, I thought it was the first episode too. Oh no, you know what? You're right.
They leave Dogtown.
Okay, right. But no, I mean, honestly, since we're at the end already, I really did like this first episode. One of the only things I didn't like, I already said the Bart thing, how Luffy got knocked out. That was the only thing I was like,
yeah, by Alvida with one swing, yeah.
That was crazy. I was like, bro, you good?
I get it.
But again, and that was the thing somebody brought up to me. I brought it up with you too. They can't really use a lot of Luffy's attacks, because he does them a lot. So they gotta condense them to like one or two things,
And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Luffy's learning how to use some of his abilities on the way. It's not like before where he knows all these techniques. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, like, I like that I think you brought it up a little bit ago of like you see it in real time. It's like before, Oda just had him do it out of nowhere.
Exactly. Because the one scene I specifically remember is in season 1 where him and Garp finally meet each other for the first time, and he does balloon, and then he goes, I don't know if it was Nami or somebody. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know either."
Right. He's just
to me, at that point, it signifies that he's learning how to use his powers on the way.
And it's honestly, when you really think about it, knowing where where we are now, he's using his imagination, and that was always the thing with Luffy with his powers. He was always using his imagination,
and like you said, you're seeing it in real time now,
right? Which is pretty dope. So I really did like that too. All right, so for the first episode, my boy, what would you give it as a rating?
Oh, strong start for me, 9.
Me too. Maybe 9.5. Yeah, you know what? 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Even though there was two little things I didn't like. 9.5 out of 10.
Strong start for me.
Very strong. Very strong. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna get to episode 2. We gotta get to episode 2.
I tried to power through it, bro. I tried to. I should. As soon as I saw Baby Laboon tearing up, I'm like, no.
No, I wasn't ready. No, bro. You know what's crazy? As soon as the moon came on, all the girls started crying, bro.
Oh, I believe it.
All the girls started crying.
It has begun.
And it's crazy. So
oh, bro. Yes. That's another thing.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna bring it up. Okay.
That's another thing I was not expecting in that episode.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Brook.
I didn't expect that. Like full view of him before he becomes a skeleton.
His laugh was on point too,
and even the music, bro.
I will say that's one of those things where it's kind of hard to translate it from Japanese into English,
right?
But it's to me it's a lot because I've seen the dub version. I'm not a fan of the dub version of Binks's Brew. I do like the live action version that it sounds way better.
And I think that's because, when certain voice actors come on, a lot of them haven't seen the material. So they're kind of like just doing it in the moment compared to, all right, I've seen this before. I love this. We're going to do it exactly the same way. So we got people that know what they're doing. Like they love this series. So they're giving it with time and care. And this is why, like, this is what should have happened with Dragon Ball, to be honest with you. Like, if Dragon Ball had that same amount that One Piece got, I felt like we wouldn't be... I mean, we'd still be talking about One Piece, but Dragon Ball would have been that first one too, bro. It's crazy.
Actually, you bring up a good point, that from above.
Need to be watching Japanese, see how they did the song. Yeah, they probably watched the Japanese one, bro.
And it's probably... I think they have all the original Straw Hats for their characters, so you might hear the voice actor for Brook on that.
Oh, and that was another thing too. I don't know if it was the end of season, end of episode 2, but they had the original We Are.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, they did, and I think it was towards the end of the second episode, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, so good. So, but they did a rendition of the live action part. Really good, really good, really good. The whole sequence though, when they go up to
the reverse mountain.
Sorry, when they go up to reverse mountain and then come back down, that was a cool sequence, bro.
Yeah. And especially the way Luffy was using his powers to traverse it when they broke the rudder.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? That just goes to show you how strong Zoro and Luffy are. And I love that they kept that too.
Yeah.
Those are monsters, bro.
Actually, I forgot to mention that in the first episode, Zoro was lifting weights. He had fun.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. I had talking about him breaking the rudder.
Son. And then I think Nami said something to him about his gorilla strength or something like that. And they said,
it's like not a compliment.
So, I mean, yeah, that whole sequence was pretty cool, especially like Luffy and C. And this is why I say Anaki is such a great Luffy. Like, Oda picked the right dude for this part. And it's like Luffy,
I do like how this version of Luffy is not. I think we talked about it, not as dumb as the anime.
100%.
He's actually listening to people's stories and not interrupting them.
Right. He's not eating while he's listening. I mean, he's not eating that KFC while he's, listening to
35 plates on each side, too.
Okay. Yo, remember, this is the same guy that lifted that whole
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up, Death from Above. In Whiskey Peak, he was eating and he had plates stacked up on each side.
Crazy. And
but
then,
I want to echo on what you said about Naki. I do like him so far in these first 3 episodes as Luffy. I like him better in this season 2 than I did in the first season, which is crazy.
And it's crazy too. Like, he doesn't make him
cringe. The thing sometimes that's sometimes cringe to me is when he does the Luffy,
Oh yeah.
Sometimes to me it's hit or miss, but I get it. It's Luffy, that's what he does.
Right. I mean, I mean, I didn't even think about that, but that is true. But I mean, like, even outside of that, like, he doesn't seem cringeworthy when he's playing.
No.
Aside from that part, but yeah. And then even, oh my god, so we first see Laboon when they first touched
bro.
him.
Yeah,
he looks so good.
Yeah, he does. I was like, how are they gonna do Laboon?
And they did it perfectly, bro. Perfectly. And he didn't look out of place. He didn't look, crazy. He looked really good, bro. But that's where most of the budget went.
And I do like how they actually showed the story, the flashback of what
which was
how he
cool.
Got there, the Rumbar pirates were,
right,
and what happened to them.
Sorry, yeah, because I had thought that Brook was the captain. I don't know why I thought that.
It was after the
captain died. Right,
yeah.
Right. And Brook is such a tragic story. But I'm glad we touched on it right now because we get to his story, which I'm assuming we're probably going to go into Thriller Bar. That's what I'm assuming. If we do, you don't even have to do his backstory. You just
you could kind of emphasize that they already met Laboon, and then he's the person that Laboon's waiting for, and then
right, and put that connective tissue in. So that
there's a way you can work around certain stuff, like them introducing certain characters by names or locations early on too.
Right, and even speaking of that, so that's what I wanted to ask you. So we get to the part where Laboon eats the crew, and they're in the stomach, and Luffy's outside. He sees Crocus, so we see in Crocus live action for the first time. How do you feel that they did that? Because it is such a radical departure from what we got in the anime. So how do you feel about that?
I liked how they did it in this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Me too. I did too.
I understand the whole joke of them being inside Laboon and he's living inside Laboon, and then the stare contest, but I get why they had to do it a different way.
And I did too. That's why I wasn't really mad about it, to be honest with you. Because how you gonna recreate that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I did like what we got, especially God, the funniest fucking joke of the fucking whole season, bro. So Zoro and Nami are having a conversation about how we're gonna get out of the blue, right, guys? And Nami says, "Yo, so we plan on attacking the Uvula, some shit like that." He said, "Oh, it's you? Oh, it's a girl world." So when I tell you, I was dying in the theater, bro.
My theater started cracking up with that too,
Son,
bro.
Moms were dying, bro. Dying. Like, it is crazy because Zoro dead serious too. That's what really makes it funny. Like, he's dead ass serious. And Emily Rudd, she played that part really well for Nami. And Nami's giving him the Robert Downey Jr. look.
Yeah, I remember that face.
And that's exactly what she did. That's what I was thinking when Iron Man was looking at Drax.
What did you just
say?
Oh, I know what you're talking
about. Kick ass. Ass names, kick ass. Yeah, that's right. And they used to see Iron Man like, yeah, we're dead, bro. So that was immediately what I thought of when I saw that. So that was good.
I do like before we got the reveal of who's down there in the stomach. We see Crocus open up a newspaper, and what does it say on the newspaper? A certain princess is missing.
Right, which leads to meeting. What would they call? I forgot. What was the thing?
Mr. Nine, and I forgot.
I forgot the other dudes. I forgot.
Mr. Nine, and I forgot what her nickname was.
Was it Miss Wednesday?
Was it? I think it might be Miss Wednesday.
Y'all let us know in the chat. Y'all let us know.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm forgetting that.
Yeah, me too. I know it's something like that. So we finally meet them. And homie actually, he wasn't giving Sanji a run for his money fighting wise, but I like the action sequence. It was pretty dope. But then we get Nami versus Miss Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
yo, she was good cut of work.
I was gonna say they made Nami a fighter in this compared.
And I love that. But that's the thing. She was a fighter in the beginning, but
yeah,
but
like
away from that,
Yeah, true.
But but I love how they emphasized it here more because she don't have any powers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not just she, but yeah, she don't really have any powers and shit. So it's pretty cool that she's able to fight and do her own thing and protect herself, man. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that shit, man.
I do love the banter between Sanji and Usopp before they bumped into Mr. Nine about the book of hauntings. He's like, oh, is it a real book? Who's it studied by? Like asking all these questions.
Son, and he being mad serious with it too. That's what I love, and I love their chemistry too. I love Sanji's and Usopp's chemistry as well. So that was pretty dope.
I think that's why I like season 2 so far a lot more because it's actually the crew doing on adventures. It's not us building up the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And that's pretty dope to me too, man. And we're seeing like everybody get together and just like have that, bond with each other. They joke around, they yell at each other, whatever, but they still together at the end of the day. Even when you look at the first episode of season 2 where they like, yo, where's Luffy? Like, you lost Luffy, bro. What are you doing? Looking at Sanji. And Zoro like, yo, why you losing, bro? I'm about to cut you right now. What you mean you lost him, bro?
I do like that though.
Yeah, and I love that they keep the fierce loyalty between
and
Zoro.
I've noticed Zoro doesn't call Sanji. He calls him Cook.
This is what I'm saying. I love those little details, man. I love that. I love that stuff, man.
And in episode 3, he calls him Mosshead, which is funny.
Right. I think that's the only time he called him, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think he'll call him Mosshead more times in the season.
Yeah, because I think even in the anime, he didn't call him Mosshead like that in the beginning. I don't remember.
I think it was either Marimo or.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I think it was that Marimo. Yeah. I think he called him Mosshead like way after that. Yeah. And then, well, I how did you feel about how they like ended the whole like Laboon Luffy thing?
I liked it. See, the thing is, it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly how it played out. But I like the way that they did it in the live action of him
Well,
telling him, "We'll be back. Don't, get rid of this pain. Don't ram your head into the Grand Line."
yeah,
Or I mean, not the Grand Line, the Red Line.
right. I think it was basically the same thing. The only difference was Luffy fought Laboon for a while longer than that.
Yeah, and Crocus wasn't on the outside. He was inside Laboon.
Right, and I that change wasn't bad for me. I
didn't mind it.
That was fine. But I did like the speech Luffy made. That was pretty dope.
And the way he calmed Laboon down was singing the song.
Oh man,
and he did his Nika pose. I'm just saying, Luffy was. Oda, what are you hinting at? What? And you know what's funny? I think there's something we talked about Binks's brew pot potentially being the One Piece.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to probably show Gear 5 in like Alabasta, bro. Crazy, bro. And then what happened? Oh yeah, you know what I forgot? What I did forget was where they're explaining the whole Baruco works too.
Oh, Baroque works, yeah.
Baroque works,
the cut back and forth between Garp and Smoker and
that was pretty dope. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I'm glad you brought that up now. I was not expecting to see Garp, Kobe, and Hamelpo in the second episode.
No, I didn't either. Which I think, but I see why though, because you don't see much of them in the anime.
There was mention of Marineford. Just saying.
I have no idea how they're going to do that. I have no idea.
I guess let's just wrap up episode 2 and just get like right into it.
Okay, all right. So, all right. So, yeah. So, like I said, I did like the interaction between Helmeppo, Kobe, and Tashigi. That was pretty cool. You never really seen them interact with each other, so that was pretty cool. Until you get like later on. But I think that was really it. Like, Laboon got out of it. They got out of Laboon, and then Crocus gives Nami the
log pose,
and tells him where to go, and then they sailing with Miss Wednesday and the other dude. So yeah,
and then Crocus is like, "Hey, Roger, doesn't he remind me of somebody?"
Yo, I meant to ask you, did you see the other picture below that?
I did not notice the picture until after.
When we do the well, guys, we're gonna do a reaction to the first 2 episodes. So when we do the reaction, I'll point it out if I remember.
And apparently, I saw this video this morning or yesterday of the set design. He's sitting in a chair that has Roger's insignia on it. That's the chair he's sitting on. It has Roger's stuff all over it.
Yo, I love that attention to detail, man. I really do.
So I don't think Luffy knows what Roger looked like, right?
He had to because he was in the papers, correct? He had to, right?
I don't remember, but I'm just going by the fact that Luffy doesn't know who Roger looks like, so it explains why that picture doesn't stand out to him.
Oh, register with him. Oh, well, that's true.
In Crocus's lighthouse.
That's true. That's actually a good question because I would have figured he would remember if you see them on the picture.
I could be wrong. Death from Above, let me know if I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, let us know if we're wrong in the chat. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think that's about it, man.
Yeah, episode 2 was just pretty much all about Laboon.
And what would you give this rating for that?
I'm gonna go 8.5, 8.5.
8.5. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
right there.
8.5. Okay. Yeah, I like the first episode more than I like the second episode. To be honest with you, but the Brook thing really like elevated it a little bit.
I think episode 2 was just setting up the Grand Line of what we're gonna experience because they were talking about you need a log pose because of the magnetism. There's 7 islands that no same ship is going to go to the same island. So they're showing people who are new to this world what the Grand Line is all about. So I like that. That's basically what episode 2 was about.
Right. And you got to do that because we're going to get to a lot of things.
The only thing Luffy knows about Roger's from that pirate. Okay.
Oh, okay. So he don't know. Okay.
Okay. So that makes sense.
All right, man.
Let's just get right into theory crafting for live action. So
let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but Oda knows where he wants to end the live action.
Yes. Now, where's he gonna end it? That is the question.
I've seen a lot of people saying end at Marineford, or wait, was it
Oof.
end before the 2-year time skip, and then come back with new actors. That's what I've seen people say.
I disagree about the new actors. I disagree with that 100%. I think this is the perfect opportunity to have something different to make them older. If you make them older, I feel like more things will flow smoothly if that's the case. Because you know what I mean? Like they do get older in the anime too, but I mean it's like 2 years. And they've been in real time, it's been 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But in One Piece world, it's only been like two years, maybe 3 years max.
2.5. It's like 2 years and like 4 or 5 months from what I remember.
Right. So I'm theorizing too that they're gonna end at Marineford and they're gonna maybe take 3 years off max. Because you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna do Gear 4. How you're gonna do Emu, how you're gonna do the Gorosei, how you're gonna do Katakuri, how you gonna do Big Mom, how you gonna do Kaido?
There's a lot of questions, yeah.
How you gonna do Judge? Well, I think Judge probably, in all of them. I mean
that's easy. That's to do with science.
Right. And I'm about to say Dress. Dress Rosa. Like how you gonna do hard? What we've seen with the Giants, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Doflamingo. Who you gonna get for that?
Well, and the other thing too is later when you get into the story, you see different body types of characters. Like people are huge, people are like
Kuma.
Like
we gotta get Kuma at some point. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do Kuma? You know what I'm saying? I
will say starting Smoker. Does Ace do anything in Alabasta?
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so hilarious. They met up with Luffy. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. No, my screen went blank for some reason. I was like, oh no. So my whole shit went black. I was like, yo, don't tell me it's shut down on me. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, because remember they met up at Logtown. I mean, not Logtown. At the cafe.
Okay.
I think Smoker was eating there, or Luffy was eating there, and they all slammed it to each other.
Yeah.
So I know that happens, and I know we do see Ace do some attacks to like the sand animal.
Okay.
I remember that.
So we're gonna see 3 Logias in season 3.
Right. And that's gonna be a lot of money.
And we already saw how Smokers looks, which is perfect.
Well, actually, 4 if you count Crocodile.
Who's
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, you're right. I'm sorry. No, you're right.
I was like, who's the fourth one? Am I missing something?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's 3. That's 3 because it's Crocodile, Smoker, and Ace. Yes.
I know fire is not going to be a problem. I'm just curious of how they're going to do Crocodile's fruit and his powers.
Yeah, I wonder because again, we haven't seen anything past. Well, I mean, I know you saw episode 3, but I haven't seen anything past that. So we don't know if we're going to see like a preview of what Crocodile does in season 2, because we see the picture of how Joe Manganiello looks.
Great,
looks awesome, by the way.
Great,
yeah. But oh my god, we didn't talk about that, son. They did that. So when we were at the fan thing, they had a message with him talking about what was happening in the future, and then he does the laugh, and I'm we're in for something. We're in for a treat, guys.
You know what's funny? Yeah. When I saw that image, I mean, not that image, that video, then I got out of the theater, and then I forgot where I was looking on Instagram or something. Right, he was playing D&D with the cast of One Piece, or some of the cast of One Piece.
And you know what, yo, I love how he is such a fucking nerd. I love that. Him and Henry Cavill, bro. They're nerds, bro. Freaking nerds. I love it. I love it.
I need Cavill at some point in this.
Oh
You already got an idea who you want him to be.
Doflamingo.
You want Cavill to be
I
Doflamingo?
want this nigga. I want this man to be Doflamingo.
Holy shit! Okay.
I want him to be Doflamingo. I want full villainy, bro. Full villainy. Full villainy. I want him to be what he was in Mission Impossible 7, bro. Full villain, bro. Full villain.
You want a full villain? Make him Fujitora. You know what's funny? I've been seeing people want Adam Sandler to be Kizaru.
I've been seeing that too. You know what? I'm not mad at that. Somehow, somewhere, I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset. I'm like,
I don't know.
I'd have to see it with how he does it because he can do dramatic really well. But fuck what I said. That with the Homelander suit, bro, with the feathers.
Oh man, bro, I can see it. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see him in any villain role ever, bro. Yes, especially Dover. Yes, do it. Or
not bad.
Oh my god, bro! Do you know how much villainy he's gonna be seen in that episode, bro? In the season, bro. Oh,
villain.
But he's gonna be the right villain though. That's the thing. Because Doflamingo is a villain, but he be making sense though.
He's gotta come in with the walk though.
I mean, listen, if they got Katie Saga, Peggy from Married with Children as Dr. Karina, bro, this ain't impossible. This is not impossible to happen, bro. It's not impossible. Yo, call Anthony Starr right now. Call him on the phone. Call this nigga now, bro.
The Rock
call
as
him now,
Kuma.
bro.
I don't. He said the Rock as Kuma.
Do you smell what Kuma's cooking? The hierarchy of the devil fruit is about to change. That's what you want to hear?
The hierarchy of the world government is about to change.
Oh, for real?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. The hierarchy of piratry is about to change. The hierarchy of the warlords is really about to change because they about to take my whole title, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Yo, that would be hilarious. Oh, you know, no, all serious though. No, serious. You know what I'm saying? Who do Kuma? The guy that played the big dude from the Turtles.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
If you can get him as Kuma, do it.
That's a good one.
Yo, if you got connections, bro, do that shit immediately. Immediately, bro.
I honestly, I'm sold if that happens.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, because I'm like
the thing is, I think kind of Death from Above said it here as well. Where is it? There it is. The admirals are hella tall, but will be shorter for live action for sure. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do that with certain characters that are like really big like that.
Yeah, because it's like, who you gonna get for Akainu though? And Aokiji. Who you gonna get for those, bro?
Yada say. Aokiji, that's a good one.
Ooh. Cavill could be Dice Dude. He could be that.
He needs some melatonin in him.
You know what? You're right.
I mean melanin.
He's a melatonin. You trying to take him go to sleep? Nigga, like what? I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I mean, Aokiji is.
Oh, you trying to be on some Bill Cosby shit, bro? I see you, my guy. Trying to take advantage of him while he's sleeping, bro.
I'm trying to think of like upcoming actors that could play Aokiji.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'd rather be an unknown. To be honest with you. But for Akainu, I definitely want somebody that everybody hates.
I have somebody, but I don't have their name. I'm blanking on their name.
What movie they were in? Remember?
I can't. I don't
remember.
I have the visual. I just can't get the name.
Damn. You remember what the movie was about?
I don't know if it was a movie or a show.
It'll come back to you. But guys, let's know what's your thoughts about that too. Like, who do you want to play certain things, bro? Son, The Rock is cool. Crazy.
The hierarchy of the Gorse is about to change.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Oh shit.
Wait. All seriousness, you know what's crazy? You could bring in Dr. Vegapunk sooner rather than later too.
That is true.
I thought about that.
True.
About that.
Yeah.
When did we mention him? When did we get a mention of him? I forgot.
That's a good. They did mention him early, but
I don't remember when though.
Yeah, I don't remember when.
Yo, Dev.
Anybody? I'm kind of blanking on the older arcs now. Like I'm blanking.
I'm like, was it? No, it had to be Marie. Was it Mareefer? It was a little bit before that.
I want to say maybe a little bit after Water 7.
That sounds about right.
Somewhere around there. Alabasta.
Oh, really?
I think Rain
Powder.
So
you. Okay. So, I don't know, man. Maybe we might actually see him in.
They might just mention him because if he wasn't in season 3, they would have announced his cast because they're shooting it right now as we speak.
Well, let me ask you: do you think we'll see any of the other ones, the other Vegapunk?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Stellus. There we go. Stellus. I'm sorry.
It's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know because I feel like because again we didn't even know about Sabo.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe they might do a little.
It's been so long. I'm at the point right now where I'm kind of blanking on things in the older One Piece stuff.
Oh, right. Okay. Here's a good question. What characters from post time skip do you think we'll see in pre time skip in the live action?
Damn, that's a good question. And it's people that we know that have to be
exactly like really important people. That's for everybody else in the chat, bro. Oh, it was posting these lobby. Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I got you. Okay. That's all. I was kind of right.
Damn, that's a good question.
Kobe tells Luffy about him. Oh, really? I don't remember that. Okay. All right.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. I'm thinking like maybe I don't know. I don't know where we're at of the story. Maybe the warlord that Ace took out. I don't know.
Ooh, that's actually a great
if we're gonna get introduced to Ace.
That is actually a great one. Yeah.
Because we're getting introduced to Ace in the next season. So I don't know.
Oh, wait. I just thought about it too. Do you think we'll see Wano early?
They might mention Wano early.
Because remember, in the flashback, Ace went to Wano.
Yeah.
And clashed with Yamato. I don't know. Because Oda likes to bring things early now. So
yeah.
You know, but again, you know what though? Now that I think about it, I feel like if you do that, you run the risk of making this show longer than anything else. Talking about the sea stone on the marine ship. Oh, okay. Got you, my boy. We got a God Valley mention. Anything is possible.
My bad.
Hurry your ass. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing, Death from Above. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, now I'm thinking like, yo, what else are we gonna get early? Because I mean, really look at it. What else could we get? I didn't even think they were gonna mention God Valley. That was the furthest thing from my mind when I heard it. I'm like, oh. So honestly, the possibilities are endless. I was thinking maybe Doflamingo, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we get like a scene where well, that's no, because I don't think they ever. Ooh, wait, Bugs. Don't they got to do the reverie?
Yeah.
Ooh,
they do. I saw an image of a reverie happening in season 2, so we might get something of that.
That's what I'm. Ooh, okay. Because I'm thinking maybe we might see. Because remember, we got to see Dolphy and we got to see Kuma. But I wonder if we're going to see other people in that reverie as well.
I'm looking at actors right now to come up with something.
Okay, good. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think they're going to mention Kaido though.
No,
guys, I don't think they're going to. I think that's. I mean, no. Well, actually, no.
Like way later.
But they do mention him, I think, in Eni's lobby. I think after the fight, because I know Garp talks about it to Luffy, I think, or something like that. And then we do see silhouettes of Kaido, Big Mom, Shanks, so on and so forth. So I don't know if we're actually going to see him. I don't know. But we also wait. But you did show me a picture of Pedro too.
Yeah, there's a bounty of Pedro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I don't know, man.
Oh, you know what? I was looking at some of them right now. David Johnson is a little too young right now. From Alien Romulus that played
okay.
Too young.
Okay.
Yaya, I wouldn't want to see him in this. I wanted to see him in something else.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hard question. Yeah, it's a hard question. It really is, because it's like, yeah, it is a hard question. I definitely understand that. That is definitely a hard question.
It's definitely got to be somebody in their 30s, because Kizaru is like of that age or like close to his 40s.
I'm about to say, isn't Akainu the oldest?
Yeah, Akainu's the oldest of the 3.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to, because even with Akainu, you gotta get somebody that everybody.
I personally think they just sprinkle lore stuff to us OGs and we'll run an accelerated original timeline, to be honest. Do you think they'll do that with a remake, since they have certain characters that they know of where they're going to be at now, and maybe introduce Haki as a concept?
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
Do we think that's why it's taking so long for that shit to come out?
Yeah, because if you're trying to, I think what's taking so long is because they're trying to refix everything. I think Oda is trying to add all the little details that he didn't get to add before.
Does Oda have involvement with the Wit remake?
That's actually a good question. I assumed he was. I assume so. But then again, and this is why. Oh, you know what? Thank you for bringing that up. And this is why I feel like from now on we're gonna get more breaks from Oda in terms.
Yeah, that's something we've talked about.
Because when I looked at the first 2 episodes of season 2, he's heavily involved in this. And if he's heavily involved in this and possibly the remake, he's doing a lot. He's doing way more than he was doing before. And more than likely, I think, because he said it was going to be finished in 5 years. I don't know if One Piece is going to be finished in 5 years. To be honest with you, no. Maybe add 3 more years. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, too, I know for sure we're gonna get to Skypiea at some point. We're getting to it because it's literally right after Alabasta.
And that's a massive thing budget-wise, because you got to do the Chandelarians, you got to do the giant snake, you got to do Eno, you got to do the giant bell.
Oh, the bell, yeah.
So much shit you got to do in season 3.
The introduction of poneglyphs now.
Right. So I don't know if they're gonna condense season 3. I'm sorry. If they're gonna condense the Skypiea arc into like 4 episodes.
I don't
know. I don't know.
They might do a whole season on it and not do what they're doing with Alabasta of have like season 2 be a setup to season 3.
Right.
I think it
can
might
see
be its
that.
own season.
Yeah.
Because I think before Skypiea, what they go to Jaya, then they meet.
Oh
LeBlanc,
yeah,
and
you gotta deal with Melody too.
you could do that in the first 2 episodes,
True.
and then the rest is just Skypiea. You could, especially if it's 8 episodes.
Yeah, because they did that with the season 2 with Drum Island. So I mean, yeah, true.
We have another 8 years, in my opinion, for all the breaks and other projects, not to mention movies and shit.
I'm
glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
Because we still haven't got a movie confirmation in a long time, and it's
exactly
been a while since.
I know we got a movie coming, but we don't know.
Red came out like 2019, which is crazy.
Oh my god!
I remember because that was before I had moved up here, which is crazy. It's been that long,
right? Damn, that is a long ass time too.
Yeah, and it was kind of like mixed between people who liked it.
I hate it. I hate it, Red, bro. I hate it, Red. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm more convinced the God Valley movie, Demon Slayer's type where it's canon. You know what? That's what a lot of people have been saying for a long time, that we getting the God Valley movie. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you know what? No, yeah, okay, I can see that because we just went through it in the manga. I can see it happening in the anime too. He just adds a little bit more stuff. But then again, at the same time, well, you know what? Maybe. But Bugs, if they're gonna do a God Valley movie, do you think they're gonna skip it in the anime? Because if they skip, because they don't have to do it in the anime if that's the case.
The thing is, if we're doing Roger's backstory when we get to that point in the not the anime, the manga, what I don't know.
Yeah, that's
because if we're getting Rox's backstory and Loki's backstory, who's to say we don't get Roger's backstory at some point in the next island or whatever?
Right, because when we get to Elbaf, that's going to be a very big thing. So, but then you're already doing the God Valley movie, so it's like, are they going to add Emu in it? Like, are they only going to tell for a certain point? I see that.
The thing is, there has to be something from that movie that has to be significant to the story, because if you're just replaying it just to make money, I don't know, there needs to be some type of outcome of if you do a God Valley movie, honestly.
Yeah, but it could be the same how Demon Slayer is. Like they played the actual season in the movie theater.
If they go that route and they're seeing that it's actually working, then I'm okay with that.
Right, so they might do it that way, or they might just add more stuff in God Valley in the movie than they did in the anime. Yeah, it's a crap shot, man.
Because we've seen I guess we kind of seen it from everybody's point of view of how they got to God Valley.
Right. And we saw more characters as we came along too. That's the thing.
But we still don't know what was the outcome of God Valley, if it actually disappeared. Like
right. Which that's the one thing they could do. That might be there. Like, hey, if you really want to see what happened in God Valley, come see this movie.
Or maybe God Valley is so destroyed at that point that they just rename it to Laugh Tale. I don't know.
We don't know. And then the fights too. Like you could do
or Lodestar or Island or whatever it is, because that island is still out there that we have to go to.
Right. And that island does have, and the people does have very important significance as well. We just didn't really get the whole story. The almighty dollar says yes, yen in their case. Well, yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. If you want to do that, if you want to get people to come be like, hey, if you want to know what happens at God Valley at the end of it, you got to see this movie. I can see them doing that. But I'm not gonna hold you. If we get a non-canon movie, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm not.
Yeah, the fact that other animes are actually making canon movies that are actually from the story or the source
They're
material.
making money
Like,
too. It's not like they're not making money.
exactly. So
They're making money.
maybe that's why it's taking so long to make a movie, because Oda's trying to set it up. That maybe
Right.
that's why he rushed through that stuff in the flashback there, so he could set
Bro,
that
don't you-
certain stuff up, and then eventually when he does get to
true.
it, you could get to everybody. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's done because they've done that before. He's done that before too. So yeah, you could definitely do that too. Because yeah, like even Chainsaw Man did it recently too. That made
Yeah.
I think more money than Demon Slayer, if I'm not mistaken.
Made a lot of money. I know that for sure.
Facts. Hold on. I think we need a non-canon movie with Jinbei, to be honest. I
don't know. I'm over non-canon movies.
No, I need to be canon. I don't know if I'm because I love Jinbei. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see a movie with him though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see a movie with him. That's the thing. I don't know.
Well, the thing too is that's not been a thing since Dragon Ball Broly the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because superheroes just added, they put it in the manga as well. They just minor, bless you,
Thank you.
changed some things, but it was just basically beat for beat the same thing.
Facts, bro. Even the old school Dragon Ball Z movies, bro. They was popping them out one after another, bro.
the one that I think of, it's Dragon Ball. It's the one where Mater dies and Goku just unleashes that.
Oh, you doing that Kamehameha? Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I don't even think I saw that one. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember, bro. I don't even remember. I gotta check to see if I did, bro. But yeah, man. But I have seen that scene though. That crazy, bro. Crazy.
Damn, that sucks. Death from above. I hate to hear that. Allergies been beating my ass this week. Shake my
Yo, for real, son. It just started for me, bro. It just started for me. It's crazy. Crazy. I hate these allergies.
That sucks to be y'all. I don't really get allergies like that.
You know, it's on and off for me. Like sometimes it'll come, sometimes it won't. You know, my body gets crazy because my body will adjust to the weather changing. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, it's been like 70 something this whole week, and then yesterday, whatever,
oh my,
it was like
bro,
40 something. Like, what the?
It was like cold. It's like, yo, bro, you can't do that, bro. Like I was wearing my big North Face jacket for like 2 days, and all of a sudden it's 40. I'm like, bro. Like y'all trying to get me sick? Cause ain't no goddamn way, bro. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no. Oh man. I think that's all Thursday you had, right?
Yeah. I'm out. Oh, hold on. I got the perfect
say,
sound. I got the perfect soundbite for this.
Aw, he's all tuckered out.
I got you. Oh wait, hold on. Before we go, we got the manga coming out next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do you have any theories that might happen before we get out of here? What you think might happen next week?
I know what might not happen next week. Usopp doing something.
The hierarchy of usefulness is about to change. Yeah, he's just gonna be running shit. He's gonna be a paper bag bitch, bro. He's gonna be just running away, bro.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Dev says it's gonna be an action chapter for sure.
I
think so too. Because remember, this is still funny. Zoro and the other giants, they like, oh, we gotta start killing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we gotta start. So I think that's what the chapter is gonna start off with. Zoro and the others just decapitating everybody. You know, trying to get everybody back. But we do got to get back to Monko. We got to get back to that.
Yeah, I think we might get something with Brook next week with Gunko.
Yeah. Oh, Dev said it too. Maybe for Oda to troll, we get Emu and Brook exposition.
That's funny.
Yeah, because I thought we were gonna get it like them last 2 episodes. I mean chapters. I thought we were gonna get that, but we didn't, which is crazy. But I
think I know what Brook went to go do. He went to go get his instrument to start playing music.
Ooh.
Maybe that'll break Gunko out of that funk that Emu has under.
Yeah, because she shut her off too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm right. Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Everybody was just talking about like, yo, how is Brooke out here contending with Emu?
He fought against Big Mom.
Right. No hockey neither. Just fought it, bro.
Soul King Brook.
May I see your panties?
Young lady.
Really asked that to a Big Mom. I brave motherfucker, because ain't no way, bro.
Call her young lady while he did it too.
So would you imagine if you saw a prime Big Mom, bro? Would start gooning. Automatically started gooning, bro. Automatically would have started gooning, my guy. He said, "Let me be the 45th baby daddy, bro." Oh man, oh Jesus. I mean, yeah. So I think you get back to chocolate. So I do think we're gonna see Brooke and Emu still go at it. And like you said, maybe play the music. Maybe try to smack her out of it. Maybe. I hope we get like a little flashback of what happened with Brooke and this girl. Cause whatever happened. Oh, you know what I also noticed? I didn't realize that he had a scar on his head.
Who?
Brooke.
This whole time you never realized that?
I never realized that, which is crazy. Which makes sense because he had the crack thing right there. But
he literally popped his head over.
Bro. But I was thinking, yo, what if Imuko did that?
Oh yeah, we still don't know how he got that scar. Yeah,
because I think he says something about, yo, you killed your father or something like that.
Yeah,
and he helped me a lot. So I'm wondering maybe,
and that was probably Emu doing Domi Reversi on Gunko.
That's what I'm saying, right? So this, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you're here too. Before we got here, I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about the Domi Reversi? Like how we got a last chapter, like how you could reverse it now. I
think it's like I said it last week. I need more of an explanation before I can actually judge it, because it was just introduced and like minimal to no explanation. You just got to kill somebody. Well, just keep damaging them until they quote unquote die and they revert back to normal. I'm like, okay, so
I'm like, you have to cut their heads off, you have to cut organs. Like, that's the only thing, because Dory and Brogy like cut their heads each other completely off, bro, and they came back. But what I did like though was, however way you came is however you gonna come back. So with Dory, his hand is gone, so it stayed that way. So I did like that part, but yeah, I'm gonna need more of an explanation for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But other than that, I'm good. You good, my boy?
I am good.
He's all tuckered out.
He said, it's time to go. All right, let me answer this one last thing, and then we're gonna get out of here. Ice only seems more of a threat now. The Giants.
Come
on, the Giants.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we haven't really seen them yet. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's about that time.
Woo!
It's about that time. It's about that time, guys. We got to get out of here. All right, guys. So that'll be it for this week. Thank you guys for coming through. Death from Above. Dorian, thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate y'all. And
we will be on later tonight as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So we got a live going on later tonight. We'll send y'all the invite. All that, come through, kick it with us. We got a lot to talk about in movie news, okay? So please support both channels. If you're watching this on both channels, we really appreciate it. And we got some reactions coming for you guys. Season 2 coming soon, okay? So be on the lookout for that. Anything else, Bugs?
No, hit that hype button. Get us in the algorithm. Please help us, because YouTube don't like us like Sorry likes to bring up.
Nope. They don't like us no more. I don't know what happened, bro. Also, make sure you smash on that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click on that like button too, guys. All right? And comment down below. And with that, guys, Okay, we got it. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Deuces, be safe. See you later. We gotta take it to the emergency. You all right, my boy?